Hi everyone, it's Lottie here from Cozy Paper Trails and welcome to another episode of what I'm working on Wednesdays. I've got a few WIPs ongoing at the moment, so I thought I would just go through them with you today and show you kind of what I've been up to, what I'm in the middle of, what I'm hoping to complete soon and that sort of thing. So I'm just going to go through them in no particular order. So the first one that I started recently is a page in Boules by Diane Dufour. And I started this one here, and I basically just used watercolours so far. I just did this nice minty green turquoisey kind of colour for the background of this circle using the Winsor & Newton Cotman watercolour paints, and then I also did this kind of like creamy wash over the sheep. So I thought I didn't want to do the sheep, I didn't want to do it grey because I thought that might kind of look a bit dull, so I kind of just made it look kind of creamy, and I just did a little bit of watercolour there, and I can add some pencil shading to the sheep as well. And normally in this book I tend to work in just watercolour paints like I did with one other page, this one here. Did this one using completely just watercolours, but for this one, because there's so many like tiny little details, I think I am going to use coloured pencils for all the fruits, and then I'm just going to leave this bit around the edge blank. So I've just got the fruit to do, but I think that'll be really fun. I might use my Castle Arts pencils for this, I'm not entirely sure yet, but I'm really pleased with how that one's looking. And also I was thinking of creating a group on Instagram for this book, so we complete a page from this book each month. If you're interested in joining that group, please send me a message on Instagram or comment below. My Instagram is at Cozy Paper Trails. My Instagram's always linked in the description down below. It should be kind of at the bottom of the description somewhere. But yeah, send me a message if you would like to join a group, and I will create a group on Instagram for this book, and we'll pick a page each month to work on and just work on it together, because I think this book's quite a low commitment kind of one, because the book itself is very small. This is my hand, and the pages don't tend to take super long, and this book takes water medium really well, so that can obviously speed things up. So I think it's quite a low commitment book to do. I always try and get a page in this book done every month anyway, so I think it'd be fun just to do it with some other people. So yeah, let me know if you would like to join the group, and I will set that up. So that's the page I'm currently working in Boules. And also I started a little bit of something in A Million Hugs and Kisses by Lulu Mayo. I've started this. This is the page for the Instagram group that I'm a part of, that we work through this book. And this is the page for this month. So it's a really nice simple page, but this heart here, there's a lot of background, like as in it's just like a big open space, and I didn't really want to colour that with coloured pencils, so I did it in watercolour. I don't know if I want to do the bear and the capybara in watercolour as well, and then colour the flowers and the clothing in coloured pencil. That could work, I'm not entirely sure yet. It's just because the fur is quite a large area as well. I don't really like colouring huge large areas like that. Like, I can do it obviously, but yeah, I'd heard these books don't take water medium very well, but I think this took it pretty well. It's like very slightly wrinkled, but I did put 3 layers of watercolour down, and I think it's taken it really well. So I sort of tried to go for this kind of textured look, just to kind of give the background a little bit of texture or something. But yeah, I like how that one looks in the end. So I like how this one looks so far, and I can't wait to get more of that one done. Next up is Fragile Worlds by Kerby Rosanes, and I'm working on this koala page, and this is a buddy colour with Chol Colours. I always say Chol Colours, it's Chol Colour, there's no S on the end, but yeah. I'm working on this page. This is my first page in this book, so I'm really excited to be working in it. And the background is watercolour. I kind of just did a wash of a really light green, and then when that was dry, I went in with a darker bit of green and kind of stippled it on in certain areas, and then I went in again when it was dry with a darker green to kind of give it the illusion of some foliage, and I think it worked really well. And then I'm using Prismacolor pencils for the leaves, and they're just taking me ages, so I'm just sort of slowly chipping away at them because there's just so many leaves on this page. So I'm sort of just working on that bit by bit, but I really like the way it's looking. I really like the green background. I was debating between a green background and a blue background, but I'm really glad I went with the green because I think it works really well. Yeah, and the watercolour worked really well in this book as well, so I feel like it might make me feel a bit less intimidated about this book, because I was probably intimidated working in this book because there's so many like big spaces, like this background, like I wouldn't be bothered to colour that, and like this water around, like, oh, but because it takes watercolour really well, I feel like you can get the pages done a lot quicker. And I love using watercolour in my pages. I feel like it's becoming my like signature way of working in my books, is combining watercolour and coloured pencils. I think that's my favourite combination and I'm really loving it. So yeah, that is my progress on this one so far. I'll hopefully get this one done soon, but as I said, the leaves have been taking ages, so I've just been kind of doing a little bit here and there so I don't get bored of colouring leaves. But yeah, I really like that page. And next up is my page for the Romantic Country collab. It's annoying me that the cover wasn't on properly. There we go. Yeah, Romantic Country, the third tale, the full book collab by Jessica Colouring Bumblebee. I didn't take part in the first or second tale full book collab, but I decided to take part in this one. And I got assigned this page, which was my first page of choice. And I'm loving how it's looking so far. I think I'm going to finish off this page tonight, actually. I haven't got a huge amount left to do. I've just got this, which I'm debating doing it silver rather than gold. I don't know, just because I feel like there's a lot of browns and yellowy colours going on in this page. I'm not sure whether if I did that gold it would look too, I don't know, blend in too much. I'm not sure. And also I'm not sure what colour to do the basket. So all I've got is this, the basket, the leaves of the apples, and the bits on the luggage cases here. And then I am going to also add in some acrylic paint markers to add in some little details to the grass and to other bits and bobs. So I think once it's done it will look really, really nice. I'm so pleased with this page because I normally with Eriy pages I really do struggle, but I think I've done well with this one. And I think the reason that this has turned out better than I thought is because I did watercolour for all the grass, watercolour for the trees and the sky. The trunk was coloured pencils, but all the trees and everything is watercolours. And I think it just sped up the process loads and I really like the effect. So I started off with that, and then I've just been using my Castle Arts pencils to add in all the coloured pencil work and details, and yeah, I'm really, really loving this page. So I'm excited to get this one done, hopefully tonight, which will be exciting. So that's my page in the Romantic Country third tale. And then this one I haven't actually done any more to, but it is still a work in progress and a page I'm hoping to get done very, very soon. I showed it in my plans video, so I won't go into too much detail. But this page from Girl Moments 2 by Coco Wire. And my alcohol markers, as you can see, running out, a bit patchy, don't look the best. But I'm going to go in with colour pencil and acrylic markers and add in a lot more detail and shading and stuff like that. So hopefully when I've done all that, the page will look really good, but we will see. It's just, I need to kind of fix the horse and the grass, and I want to add quite a lot of acrylic marker detailing as well, and kind of try and make these pages, the cozy colouring pages that I do, look a bit more interesting. So that's what that page is looking like at the moment. I just need to add in all the shading and details and things like that. And then finally, this will just be a really short little video because this is the last one. Oh no! Actually, I have completed this page, so it's not one of my WIPs. I just remembered I finished this page last night, so I haven't actually got a Disney page that I'm in the middle of. But this is a page for the Disney group that I'm a part of, and the Pixar film for the month was Coco. So this is the page that I did. It looks very bizarre. Like, I've never seen the film, so I don't have a clue what it's about other than something to do with music or something. I honestly don't know what the film's about, but looking at this when I don't know what the film is about, it's just like, what is going on here? There's like skulls, and why is this guy's face such a funny colour? Yeah, I don't know. And I didn't even realise that this was a dog until the very end, and then I was like, oh yeah, that's the dog. And it didn't look like it as I was working on it. But yeah, that's not actually a WIP. I have finished it. So my only WIPs were all of the other ones here that I just showed you. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 current WIPs. And the one that I'm going to get done first is this romantic country one. I'm going to be working on that tonight. And then, I don't know after that what I'm going to end up working on. I may end up finishing this Boules de Pois page because the fruit I think will be really fun and probably quite quick to do. Yeah, and I've got a few other pages I need to start soon as well, so I'll probably have some more WIPs on the go. But I just thought I'd quickly share with you what I've been working on at the moment. Hope you enjoyed this video, and as I said before, if you would like to join a group for this book, the Boules de Pois by Diane Dufour, if you'd like to join a group for this where we colour a page together each month, please send me a message on Instagram at Cozy Paper Trails and I'll create a group and add you to it. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in my next video. Bye for now.